Yeah, it's just like you're just watching those moments slip away like sand through your fingers, those cherished moments of just our beloved stories and all of our things that we do together. And yeah, it's heartbreaking, to watch her go through that.
Before our doors opened 15 years ago, family caregivers have been at the heart of our mission and who we sought out to serve here in Nevada and even regionally. And with that came programming specifically to help support them throughout the journey, but also thinking that and recognizing that these diseases are family diseases and they affect not only the individual living with these challenging situations and symptoms, but also the family, and how can we support all of them through this journey.
We come here, we do physical therapy every month, and she loves that. And they do the best of the physical therapy. She looks forward to coming. She'll do that after all day being at school and jump in the car and come right down here for another hour. And she goes through like a 12-hour day like nothing. The music therapy has been amazing. We've come here. My mom played piano for years growing up, and she still remembered how to play the piano. And that was amazing. We did that over here at the Children's Museum. And then the occupational therapy has been there for everything for me.
So we know in a recent survey that we conducted with Parade Magazine, nearly a third of family caregivers reported mood and anxiety symptoms secondary to their role as family caregivers. So we know the negative impacts on their physical and emotional health are real. And really what we are aiming to do with our Caregiver Gift Guide was to increase awareness about the benefits of respite and taking care of oneself. With that, we know that we can hopefully improve their overall sense of psychological well-being and physical well-being. But what we also can do is help provide support in times of stress. We can give them time away, hopefully guilt-free time to take care of themselves, identify what those needs are. But also too, we know that with consistent use of respite, we know that we can reduce hospitalizations, we can reduce placement in nursing homes, and we can reduce caregiver burnout.
For families of caregivers that they do not know what we need. So like for family to jump in and say, hey Lord, let me come over for the day. I haven't had that yet, Lord, where somebody just comes in and says, how can I help you? And I'm like, that would be music to my ears. Like, how can I help you? I would have no problem saying, hey, and I'll teach them, I'll give them a whole routine to follow with her. But yeah, this gift giver guide was like so amazing. Birthdays, holidays, all the family get-togethers. She goes through these every day and just loves the pictures. We do a lot with the Crossing Church, and Mom sits there and I put her to work. Every day is Sunday to her. Every day she's going to church. Self-care, I can't specify how important it is or you're going to lose your mind. And we're doing this all day long.
What I really want to impart on them is to increase their understanding and their awareness that taking time away can be helpful, not only for themselves, but for their loved ones. Oftentimes when we can return back from even a brief time away with respite, we can feel more rejuvenated, we can feel more energized, and with that can come patience, it can come creativity and problem solving, key aspects that we know can be really quite critical as family caregivers when we're navigating such challenging situations that we may not always have the answers for. But if we can have them in a better place physically and emotionally, we're going to have them in a better position.
I know there are support groups for patients. Are there support groups as well for caregivers?
Absolutely. We're so fortunate here at the Cleveland Clinic Lou Ruvo Center to offer several different types of support groups. Those that can often reach more rare forms of diseases and dementias. that really aim to help create a sense of connection, but also a place for creative problem solving.
Jump in and take the classes that you can. There's classes out there through the Alzheimer's Association, through the Cleveland Clinic, and jump in and take the classes because you need these tools on a daily basis, because this is a forever changing disease, and just when you think you got it figured out, things change again. When next time someone offers to lend a hand, you'll be ready to, with specific ways to take them up with a well-intentioned offer. Like, just know what your list is going to be. Like, don't hesitate, because if they're offering you, just jump on it.
Yoga is your happy place.
Yes.
If there were something above and beyond yoga in this guide that you could let others know that you would like to have, what would it be?
I would like to go on a yoga retreat in another country for a whole week. That's what I'd like to do.